Hello, welcome to luisitabakes. Today's recipe is a chocolate cake with a Nutella ganache filling and a cream cheese cookie frosting. So without further ado, let's begin. In a big mixing bowl, I'm gonna add 2 large eggs, 1 teaspoon of salt and vanilla for more flavor, half of a cup of vegetable oil, 2 cups of sugar. Now we're gonna mix this for about 30 seconds at low speed. Then add a cup of milk and mix it in. Let's add the dry ingredients. So 2 cups of flour, 3/4 of a cup of cocoa powder, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda. Use a hand mixer and start mixing it. Then just add the hot coffee and mix it in quickly until the batter is smooth. But make sure not to overmix it, so you get a fluffy and light cake. Now let's bring a cake pan and spray it with baking oil. Then line it with parchment paper and you're all set to fill in the cake batter. Let's divide it in 3 cake pans so they bake quicker and more evenly. And into the oven it goes for about 25 minutes. While the cake is baking, let's make the Nutella ganache filling. For that we need 1 cup of Nutella. Then just pour the hot heavy cream over it and let it sit for a little bit. Usually I mix it slowly so it doesn't get so messy. And after a few minutes you get the ganache smooth like this. Then use a hand mixer and keep mixing it. Let's sprinkle some powdered sugar on it and mix it until it is thickened. Then set it aside. To prepare the mascarpone frosting, we need 16 ounces of mascarpone cheese, and then just add about 1.5 cups of crushed Speculoos cookies. Now let's start mixing it. To get it nice and creamy, I'm gonna add about 2 cups of very cold heavy cream. Just make sure to put it in little by little while you're mixing it, so the frosting combines evenly and you don't get any lumps of mascarpone. When it is all mixed in, add some powdered sugar to thicken the cream, but make sure you don't overmix it, because you can split, and trust me, you don't want that. When the cake layer have cooled, we can decorate the cake. So let's put some frosting on it and make sure to spread it out evenly so the cake doesn't gleam. Now we're gonna add Nutella ganache. Just be careful to not overfill it, because you don't want your filling to leak. This next step is optional, but I like to pipe a border of frosting to hold everything in place. Now we're gonna repeat the same steps for the second cake layer. So add a layer of mascarpone frosting and spread it out. I prefer to use thick fillings over liquid ones. Even if you're using fruits, I recommend to always try to thicken it with some cornstarch or gelatin. It helps a lot to get a clean looking cake. Again, you can secure the filling with a border to hold everything in place. When the cake is fully stacked, we're gonna cover it completely with frosting. I find a metal spatula works best to smooth it out. Don't worry, it doesn't have to look perfect. To decorate the cake, I'm gonna use some frosting to place Speculoos cookies around it. And for the top, I always like to pipe some swirls of frosting all around the edge. If you want it to look super special, use some chocolate ornaments to elevate your decoration game. And that's it. This is my moist chocolate Nutella cake recipe. I hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to not miss out on any new videos. Happy holidays and happy baking. Goodbye.